MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Danny Santana is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Byron Buxton
sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Joe Mauer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Joe Mauer.
Into the seats, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castillo has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Nolasco comes set. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
One and one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Castillo is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brian Dozier digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trevor Plouffe into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eduardo Nunez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Brandon Drury will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Brandon Drury.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nolasco's ready. Here it is on 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Wellington Castillo takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball right side. Dozier with a great stop. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
So striding in is Manny Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Santana over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Ryan Murphy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. In front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ricky Nolasco ready to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Danny Santana will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Murphy gonna have to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Gene Segura will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he was all over the fastball, and I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Flips it underhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. Belted high in the air out to left. Santana racing back. Still ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Byron Buxton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Twins, center fielder number 25. Byron
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Drilled to the right side. Drury is right there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Nolasco steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Drilled to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Brendan Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Greinke's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Eduardo Nunez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over. And that ends the inning. David Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Wellington Castillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Plouffe fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. John Ryan Murphy will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. Greinke looks in. First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 down. Ricky Nolasco gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Tomas is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Danny Santana will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Byron Buxton will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Runner goes for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Joe Mauer.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Zach Greinke gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Gene Segura will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Center fielder number 11.
A.J. Pollock will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he is out on the tag. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Grounded to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trevor Plouffe digs in now after lining out in his last try. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Jake Lamb steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Buxton going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll round it and try for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Runner at second now, nobody out, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Soft grounder left side, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Brendan Drury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So a big moment here, and standing in, David Peralta, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Wellington Castillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Yasmani Tomas stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Pitcher number 21.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead. Zach Greinke is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. John Ryan Murphy will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
That's a ball.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ricky Nolasco comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Eduardo Escobar has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Danny Santana steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Danny Santana.
Squared that one up just a little late. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Michael Tonkin is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Sano has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A.J. Pollock strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he got him. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Byron Buxton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely...
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Greinke comes set. Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Tomas racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Miguel Sano comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Popped high in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Segura is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Zach Greinke. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this.
America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Right side. Myers comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And he'll get his first. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Joe Mauer takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Before the pitch, a move by Shields, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
He's good.
Shields pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Jay is there. And that retires the side. Alexi Amarista comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Right there for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. John Jay will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third is Jay, heading for the plate, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Will Myers will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Corey Spangenberg comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brian Dozier settles into the box for his first chance. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Shields sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Trevor Plouffe into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Derek Norris strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Number 4 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 4.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. James Shields digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Kemp. And that's the first out of the inning. John Ryan Murphy digs in here for his first appearance. Shields gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Grounded to third. There is Solarte. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The pitcher number 56.
Tyler Duffy is ready for his first AB here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alexi Amarista will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
A little bouncer. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He's running towards second. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Will Myers. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, and the inning is over. Danny Santana will get a second shot now. He grounded out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Shields is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Byron Buxton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's too high. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Still 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Corey Spangenberg is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 15.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Not his best effort that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a flare out toward right center. Sano has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. James Shields gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounce to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Spangenberg settles under it near second. 1 down. Trevor Plouffe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to right field. Kemp waits on it. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. John Ryan Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Tap fouled at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Alexi Amarista comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Calling for it, Sano looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. John Jay steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Nunez into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. If nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Tyler Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Eddie Rosario.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Danny Santana will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
This is pulled into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Byron Buxton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Miguel Sano strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. Trevor May will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Matt Kemp is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Will
Myers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Derek Norris will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Playable for Norris behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trevor Plouffe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Tough play for Solarte. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. John Ryan Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trevor May gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Oswaldo Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Spangenberg onto the grass. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Michael Tonkin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Number 4 steps into the box. Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. James Shields will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
2 straight.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Alexi Amarista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Danny Santana comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Byron Buxton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Joe Mauer comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Kemp looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Miguel.
So it's a 2-run shot for Joe Mauer. And the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brian Dozier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On his way to pitch number 100. Line toward right center. Kemp will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Eduardo Nunez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-1.
I got 2-1 with that.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. John Jay digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Yonhervis Solarte will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Travis Jankowski will come on now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Matt Kemp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Will Myers takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman
Corey Spangenberg will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Murphy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, John Ryan Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Carlos Villanueva will come on now.
Number 23, Carlos Villanueva. This change defensively for the
Drilled down the line.
now playing center
And a
field.
reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Michael Tonkin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Park come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number
Textbook
52.
sack situation here, guys.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Standing in as the potential tying run, Danny Santana. But a single here.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Byron Buxton, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, the Padres were led to victory by the excellent start turned in by this man, James Shields. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Byron Buxton gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple.
Well, you're in a great position right here to pick up that RBI and secure the early lead for your team. Just focus on putting the ball in play.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Joe Mauer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. McHugh gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Standing in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Brian Dozier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away from the stretch. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carlos Correa
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Colby Rasmus set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tap foul at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rasmus is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Oswaldo Arcia is ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lifted into center field. Gomez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounded to third. There is Valbuena. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. He's got it one away. Number 13 is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner back safely. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Marwin Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Popped high in the air. Nunez is there for it. And that's the third out. Danny Santana is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Byron Buxton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Miguel Sano will dig in. He singled his first time around. McHugh pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Jose Altuve will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And, guys, he swung at the first pitch, too. And a lot of times you want your leadoff guy to at least see some pitches and make the guy work a little bit.
Santana going back on it. He's there, but, oh, he missed it.
Around second. He'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And a throw behind the runner at third. And a dive, but he's back.
Just checking.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Carlos Correa stands in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI groundout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit to third. There's Plouffe. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. McHugh into his motion. First pitch on the way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rasmus is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Oswaldo Arcia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Line toward the gap in left center. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Evan Gattis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Luis Valbuena is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sano going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Eduardo.
Out in front of it, strike one. McHugh's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Danny Santana steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Rasmus, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Byron Buxton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
One ball, no strike.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Left fielder, Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small middle.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-2. Count.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses. 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Joe Mauer will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
First baseman, number 7, Joe Mauer.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Hit well on the ground to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian.
A solo shot here to left, and the Twins move out on top 2-1. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Valbuena's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Trevor Plouffe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Carlos Gomez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Evan Gattis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Luis Valbuena will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Luis Valbuena.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Now batting, number 13.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Oswaldo Arcia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number
Eduardo
9,
Nunez
shortstop.
steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher,
Kurt Suzuki strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. Marwin Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Launched to right field and deep. Sano looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. Jose Altuve started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tony Kemp comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Carlos Correa will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Hughes comes set. 1-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Colby Rasmus will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Colby Rasmus.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Second and third here. 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Shot towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Carlos Gomez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runners are at first and third. 1 away. That misses. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this 7th inning has really been his undoing. He's having a hard time finding the plate.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count. 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. To Dozier for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Evan Gattis strides in, grounded out his last time through. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Danny Santana comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Byron Buxton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
First baseman
Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
can't sit back long enough in the count. Right in the air to straightaway. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Two out here and a runner at second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Rasmus moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Trevor May will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Trevor May.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Up next for the Astros.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. And the lead is now 7-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Number 13 steps into the box. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Oswaldo Arcia will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eduardo Nunez digs in now after lining out in his last try. He's set, and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Too high. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ground ball left side. Valbuena fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Eduardo Escobar will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena in foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top